am driving to work right now. Just dropped off my son. Had a long freaking night. Football practice. About to do the scrimmage today after school as well. So it's been a long week for me. It's time for a break, y'all. I need a drink. But anyway, I was trying to get on here yesterday. There was a lot going on yesterday as well. And I was trying to talk about BBCAN season 12, episode 22. It was feeling like shit. But yes, it was definitely filler episodes. Um Pretty much everything I really seen, and like all the digital dailies is really the whole show, really. The whole episode for the following episode. Um just like a dragged out, you get the real version of what everything they cut out pretty much. So basically, what does it leave off? It leaves off at Tola dragging Bayleigh for filth on the on the seats. I mean on the for the nominations or whatever. And then literally right after they get up, her and Avery go straight into a laugh together, just laughed out the situation. So Tola thinking he fine or whatever. Now, the next thing you know, Bayleigh is just freaking going ballistics everywhere. She just like, really? Really though? You gonna say that? You even Avery's was better than that. Like you gave Avery a better speech than you gave me if you wasn't trying to make an enemy out of me, dude. Like you want to run that by me? You should have. Let's did a rough draft speech testing. Like you just going straight out like blah. I'm better than you. I look better than you. Like most importantly, I look better than you. I won before you. Won HOH before you. You ain't gonna do nothing in life better than me. Basically, he went on a whole rant tangent like that. I loved it. I loved it as a fan of not a fan of Bayleigh and most of the girls clique. I loved it. I loved it so much so. And the fact that they're doing this little unbeknownst bully mentality to Lexus. Oh, I want Lexus to win. Now I want Lexus. She could win the whole thing for me. hmm I was just minding my business here with my man's. You told me go in, and dang, you ain't tell me fall in love, but whatever. Y'all shouldn't have never gave them instructions. I would never give somebody instructions that's supposed to be in my clique to say go and fall in love. I mean, go and not fall in love. Go and get closer with Matt. Like flirt it, work up the flirt, and then you end up catching feelings for somebody because 24/7 in a house with somebody, and they had no backyard, and all you got is the bed and the couch, and you start learning about details about people's life, and you was plotting on them, and then you realize they're a good person quickly. That's just a bad idea. So like I behoove the rest of the BB participants in the future, don't be sending nobody out on missions that's a part of your alliance to like get booed up with somebody else. I mean, unless you have the most logical, straightforward person, like I'm just using them. Doesn't matter to me. Don't care what the fans think that I'm using them. Unless we have like basically like a Kevin Martin situation. Unless it's a Kevin Martin situation, that won't work out. That won't work out at all. You'll just end up burning yourself and your alliance because they'll end up getting too close, and then you still gonna be psyching yourself out because you ain't gonna never believe them. You ain't gonna never believe them when they do say, no, I'm for you, I'm for you, I'm still for the girls, I'm still for the guys, or I'm still for this group, and it's never gonna be like that. You just always gonna have that doubt. So just don't do no missions. This is stupid. So Bailey was just going off, and she was just like, I'm sorry, like I'm in a little cross area where everybody just stuck in my goddamn face. And it's just annoying. But anyway, Bailey, she was just going off, and even where's his name saying do you want to come and chill out on the chairs? And she was like, no. She ran up there when Tola ran in the HOH room, pissed off. But before that, she had on she put on a little show in the corner. She was like, Ducky, get your toddler. See, Bailey, you get everything that you got in this edit because I'm glad the edit didn't leave out get your toddler. I'm glad they did not leave out when you told them to get your toddler. When you told them to get your you told Anthony to get your toddler, get your man's. You don't ever tell no grown man get your toddler, and his wife is looking at this. His children is looking at this. But I guess you wanted to say that because you knew the cameras were still on you and your reactions after a nomination ceremony. So you embarrass me, so I'm gonna embarrass you and your kids and call their father this little man, this toddler. And it's like that's so are they chasing the boy that was just riding through on a bike? I think they was. But that is so freaking actual low key racist. I ain't gonna even say like literally it's low key, it's giving bigotry a little bit. It's a little undertoning of that. Um, you know, the little man, cook everything, whip everything up in the house. Asian, you know what I'm saying? Like it's giving undertones of a little white privilege, Billy. So I didn't necessarily like the fact that you did that. The fact that you're gonna say this toddler when he's a grown damn man in his 40s, because you was part of that old person's clique that you keep denying your age, so you keep botoxing it up, little filler in the face. Next time, fill them lips. Then and shit, girl. But anyway, um, yeah, it was giving undertones, so I didn't like that. I definitely did not like that. But anyway, they was just cracking up laughing, and she was like, "I'm better than you. I can run faster than you. I'm just everything better than you, and you're nothing." Like she did the little baby. I was cracking up laughing when she did the baby giant. I'm sorry, y'all. I was waiting for my freaking frosty from Wendy's to freaking melt. Mm, my God. I swear they got the thickest. And this ghetto is crap because I lost my spoon, so I don't even know. I'm just like the. I do the same thing. I'm better than you. I can walk faster than you. I can run faster than you. Oh my God. Her little tangents be funny as crap. But like I said, give a little undertone. Like, girl, you did all that rant and when he still be like, did I serve you one of these wings? Yes, yes. Thank you, Tola. I do want the wings. I thought I curse you out. Can you make me a bowl of? I'd be like, no, no, no. But he still be doing that for all them hoes. I cannot. Cooking at home. I don't know. I guess you got time to do nothing but cook at a Big Brother house. But soon somebody know how to make something. Can you make that Can you make that tonight? No, ho. You just didn't give me your vote in the last one. No, ho. Not getting nothing for life. But that's not the game you're supposed to play. You're supposed to play the good social game. So I guess I have to be a good team player. But I definitely would be on there to be like Danielle ass. I'd be freaking not be like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about her mentality. Like all these hoes could go one by one by one. I don't give a crap about nobody feelings. Nope. Like yeah, you get to know people, you get to learn people. But I see you later on the after party. I meet you at the after party of the Big Brother. Yeah, the Big Brother after party. Like I said. But right now, I gotta get you out the house, brother or sister. Come on, what's going on? Traffic everywhere. This is like a cluster F. You saying go, girl. That's annoying. Like, anyway, I'm trying to do this live before I go to work because I gotta see this episode this morning. After I'm gonna do it after I do this interview that I gotta do real quick, and then I'm gonna definitely look at the eviction. Avery is she thinks she really not going home, girl. You're going. But anyway, they go into the everybody, like uh hold on, what is it? Avery go into the room after she did her little rant about, you hear that? Pow, 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 pow. From the last episode, she wasn't saying that so much because they seemed like they went straight into. Then we ain't even see no freaking. Um, I guess they don't do the picks or whatever because everybody, I guess, pretty much play with the last couple in the house. And they go straight into this night stars of the skies. I don't know what the competition was called. I forgot, but it was like basically like all of them were laying in the bed. Um, oh, you know who didn't get picked? Lexus didn't get picked, so they did do the picks. Lexus was the only one that didn't get picked because it was only one person sitting out of this competition. Yeah, it was only one person sitting out this competition, and that was Lexus, and she was the host. Everybody else played in the competition. That's what it was. But yeah, I think it was Starry Night. Yes, I think it's Starry Night competition. Now it came to me. They basically this is like a Victoria competition for real, for real. Like I think they was trying to gear this competition for Victoria to win this one because didn't she win with the little the boxes that was coming down? You remember Ty, Sean and Jed and all them, and they was I think this was the invisible HOH. You had to count the amount of boxes that was coming down the chute and all that. And she was like real focused. But then she ain't had nothing but time to focus because she already knew that her number was up and her position in the house was like gravely damaged or gravely like, never there, period. No lines, like she said, and all that. So it was like you easy for pickings, girl. So she got that, and that was the invisible HOH. So to me, it's like they set this train up just straight for her to win. But knowing the situation, I mean, come on, producers. Knowing the situation she in, this is a waste of time. So basically, they had to sleep in a bed, and they gave them the most comfortable bed ever to get them to not want to freaking do the competition, but sleep. Mm, I felt like I saw more laying down and sleep more than anything, other than Bayleigh was just focused like this, and still wrong, girl. Um, but anyway, this my alarm just went off. You guys, I'm sorry. This is the most ghetto live ever. Maybe not, but yeah. So they basically had to lay in the bed and watch the stars, pretty much, and the shooting stars, like. And it was no like freaking twinkle twinkle in the sky. It was like phew 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 phew. Have you ever played that game? What is it, Galactic or something game at the arcade? David Buster's or whatever. My son used to play that joint, and we played it. Right? You got freaking shoot at the stars going across, or the objects going across, and then they'll turn into like shooting stars and be like pew 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 pew. Yeah, it was like that. I'm like, dang, the way that's coming across the screen, I'd be like, hold on, let me just add 10. Let me add 20. I think 20 went across. Like, I'd be dead in the water with this comp. Like, I focus real good, and I press real fast because they had that same button when I was pressing in the hospital when I was trying to get more morphine when I had my back surgery. I was pressing that joint like, well, pew, 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 pew. She was like, ma'am, you gotta wait like 5 10 minutes now before you get your next little shoot or whatever. I'm like, why? I keep pressing this Jane and that. Pew, 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 pew. It's still not. I got the belt. Need the belt. But anyway, let me stop going on a tangent. But yeah, so they had the first temptation, and Spicy V said she wanted to win this comp. I'm like, really, girl? Your girl on the line, but she don't want to show her card. She's trying to act like she's trying to show the fake loyalty card with Anthony and them now. Like, girl, it's gravely damaged. It's giving gravely damage, and you're trying too hard. It's too late. Uh, yeah, I need to get over here. I don't know how I'm gonna get over here. Come on, car. Move up some more. Move up some more. Come on. Thank you. Um, and so they basically had to use these clocks. I don't know why they had clocks in the competition. What was the point of the clock? You don't have a clock going to sleep like that big, like the clock on the wall. I could understand if you had the freaking timer, like, and it went off like, on your thing. But it was just like, why is what is the clock for? The big, huge clock that sit on the wall and in your kitchen area, your living room area, like that. That's not normally by a bed. It's normally like the timer to ring off, just like, wake up, get your ass up, like that clock. But okay, she used the clock because it was a phone call from home, the loved one or wherever, friends, just a phone call for a few minutes, and she was like, let me put 7 minutes on the freaking clock. So you had to use the clock and put the time that you would want to sleep in the competition in order to win that prize. And so she bid 7, and nobody else bid, of course. So she got it, and she had to sleep for 7 minutes. Why though? When she vibrated, because it vibrates you, and only you feel the vibration of when it's time to get up and get back in the competition. Why she was actually correct on the exact count of the competition at that time. I'm sorry, the exact count for 7 minutes. She was putting the time on, the points on, and how much she probably missed out on. Why I felt like, I'm sorry, why was it that it was 1330? That was the count. 1330 so far about time she woke up. Why she had that? Why she had 1330? The correct count of the exact, like, if she kept it like that and didn't go up another 200, she still would have won this competition. Handedly, she was exactly on the dot, young, exactly on the dot. I was like, are you serious? Hey y'all, make sure you like the video. Let me know you stop by. I see you, but let me know you stop by, like the video. I appreciate it. But why was Victoria, she got the freaking phone call, person phone call from home, slept for 7 minutes in the competition, woke up, put some numbers up on the board, and was like, this is probably how much I missed. And she was exactly on 1330 stars, the exact count of the competition at that point of time. Then she was like, I don't want to be exactly right for this competition, but I don't want to be all the way off to it look like so much so like I'm throwing it. Then she added on another 200. It was like 1534 or something like that. I'm like, okay, girl, it look exactly like you're throwing this competition now. Like, you should have left it at 13. Even still, that's too close, because everybody else probably was like, pressing anything and way behind, way off, or something like that. So it still was too close for comfort, but I would have did at least like 375. Why are you trying to call me doing my live? He's trying to call me because I know he's like, oh, Miss Carrie about to call you for the interview today. I have like a little interview going back to my little material handling position, just part time, helping them out or whatever. that I used to work at. It's so fun. It's a fly-by position. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that easy money. Good easy money for me. Like money, yes, I'll take. But anyway, focusing back on this while I'm driving this dumb traffic. Um, yes. So the next thing that happened was the temptation for $5,000. You ain't gotta tell me twice. You ain't gotta tell me but twice. As soon as you say $5,000, what number I got put in? I sleep for 30 minutes in this competition. But then you're gonna be way off. Like you're gonna be having to click, 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 like all the way to like 500 count or something. And then that might be risky. I probably do like 250 off if I slept for 30 minutes. But we're gonna go as far as we can with the time, other than an hour. I wouldn't go an hour, but like 30 minutes in the competition, 15, 20, whatever, in order to get that $5,000. Doug, I think he put 12, because I think his clock was on 12 minutes, I believe. And that's what he slept for. He slept for 12 minutes. He said, "This is my competition, and I'm good in bed as well." And then he was like, he's funny as crap. Like literally, I'm getting bed as well. This is my type of competition. I love to sleep. I love to lay down on the couch, and I'm good in bed. And then look towards the camera.